A legal battle stirring up over a controversial so-called therapy for treating LGBTQ children. Thanks for tuning in to Fox 4 News at 10 this Monday night. I'm Jane Monreal.
I'm Patrick Nolan. Happy Monday to you. Two family counselors based in South Florida have been fighting in court to be able to use this conversion approach in treating minors as they're processing their sexual and gender identity issues.
Well, conversion therapy operates from a premise that a person's sexual orientation can be changed. Fox 4's Christina Evans spoke to a psychologist to find out what impact this type of therapy has on children.
It's a conversation that has gone on in our country for years. Some argue it's a First Amendment right issue, while others say it's a human rights matter. But either way, the nation is discussing conversion therapy. Conversion or reparative therapy is defined by the Human Rights Campaign as any attempt to change a person's sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression. And Friday, a federal appeals court ruled that local governments in Florida cannot pass ordinances that ban psychologists from using conversion therapy on minors. Shocking many LGBTQ advocates.
We in the LGBT community feel that it is equivalent to that of torture. And it really is torture because what you're trying to do is break down the pieces of a person to fit them into something that they're not.
The Human Rights Campaign cites that the worst forms of this practice use physical harm in an attempt to change a person's sexual orientation. The University of California, Los Angeles says that over 700,000 LGBTQ people have undergone conversion therapy, and it is currently banned by law in 12 states. Williams says the highly controversial approach can lead to suicidal thoughts.
LGBT folks are at least 3 times more likely to attempt suicide. And they're also more at risk for negativity from their peers and isolation.
I spoke to Dr. Smova, a psychologist in Naples specializing in LGBTQ care. She says it can be traumatic since she believes it can cause young people to be at war with themselves.
It would be the same impact like PTSD. The same level of trauma. I hope that all of that will just like other nonsense that was discussed or talked about, that it will just simply be rejected because it should be banned. That's forbidden.
For now, the lawsuit will go back down to the U.S. District Court in Florida for review. In Lee County, Christina Evans, Fox 4.
Happening right now, the state of Florida